changing news for those of you who are on Zepbound without insurance, for those of you who are on Zepbound and on Medicare or want to be on Zepbound and haven't had access because of a lack of insurance. This is an amazing day for the Release the Vials campaign, an amazing day for this community, for you and me who fought so hard for this. I cannot wait to bring you this news. It's breaking just this morning. Eli Lilly Direct is launching single dose vials, as we talked about, but Lilly Direct will be offering a special cash pay price for Zepbound. This is amazing. If you don't have insurance coverage, if you are on Medicare, you are going to get be able to get the vials through Eli Lilly Direct for cheaper. I want to get into this. Before we do, would you hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub, make sure that you get updates for everything. This is absolutely breaking news this morning on the single dose vials. Hey, how are you, Lady B? Yes, absolutely breaking news on the single dose vials, which are launching in the United States today, which is just amazing. As they launch, I'm going to pull up the prices here so I get them correct. Obviously, it's the 2.5 and the 5 milligram dose, but many people were afraid of what this was going to do for compounds. Well, get this. Eli Lilly not only is launching the vials, have they heard our pleas on that? They've also heard our pleas to make it cheaper. The 2.5 milligram vials for cash pay price will be priced at $399 through Eli Lilly Direct, a massive win for accessibility. Again, the cash pay price for $399 for a 4-week supply. For the 5 milligram vials, $529. You're looking at half the price of other medications on the market for obesity. This is a stunning move. This is a stunning move by Eli Lilly to offer the Zepbound vials, again, at $399 for the 2.5 milligram dose, and then essentially going up in price the higher the dose that you need. Of course, that was sort of what we predicted in a video a couple of days ago. We heard rumblings of this. This is absolutely amazing news for the community. We fought so hard for Release the Vials because we wanted increased accessibility. We knew that there was a pressure release valve that Eli Lilly had that they could pull. Not only did they listen and move mountains to get their production facilities in order so that they could do that, but they also have made it cheaper, which is just astounding to me because when you consider the market for these medications, the market would dictate that they could charge just about what they were charging full price if they wanted to. I mean, people are paying a tremendous amount of money because people with obesity are desperate. As far as when these are going to drop, I think I said that they are dropping today. I believe that is what was reported in Bloomberg, but don't quote me exactly on that piece because I'm not 100% sure. I think some are saying in the chat that it's coming within the next couple of weeks. So yeah, don't quote me on that piece exactly, but amazing news announced today by Eli Lilly. The vials are dropping and they're dropping for cheaper. So just an astounding piece of news. Lovely says it's still not affordable for lots of people. That's true. So are a lot of things. That's the world we live in, unfortunately. Some things are just going to be out of reach for some people. But considering the system that we live in, it is absolutely astounding to me that this drug is being offered at those prices. That is a 1-month supply for $399 for the starter dose, moving up to $549 for the 5 milligram dose. Absolutely amazing that Eli Lilly has tiered the pricing on these to make getting on medication shorter, easier, more accessible for those without insurance coverage, which a growing number of people do have insurance coverage for Zepbound. But as you know, there's also insurance companies that are taking it off. So bringing the price down, making this more accessible for millions of people. It's not a blanket answer for everybody, obviously, but this is huge. This is absolutely huge news. Huge again for the community that fought so hard for Release the Vials. Drop hashtag Release the Vials in the comments if you've been a part of that campaign. If you were part of this movement, drop that in the comments. 2.5 milligram and 5 milligram dose are going to be available in vials shortly, and they're going to be cheaper. This is amazing news. So yeah, just amazing, amazing. So, one of the interesting things is there's 170,000 people roughly starting Zepbound every week with the pens. Right? We're not even talking about the vials at this point. We are talking about a huge freeing up of the pen manufacturing for the upper doses. So where Novo Nordisk has essentially said we're going to control the upper doses by basically keeping the starter doses in shortage, Lilly said we're going to offer a different presentation. We're going to offer the cash pay price at under half of what, almost a third of what it costs to get on Wegovy. A third for the cash pay price. That is insane. No matter how you slice it or how much you want to poo-poo it, the fact that Eli Lilly has decided to bring their starter doses of Zepbound 2.5 and 5 milligram to market, the 2.5 being like a third of the cost of Wegovy, is unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. I am so thrilled for this community this morning. I had to jump on. I've got to get my kids ready and get them to work or to school, but I had got to get on here and break this news to you this morning. You're going to hear it here first, and then you're going to hear it everywhere else later. I wanted to make sure that you heard this first from On the Pen this morning. Just absolutely breaking news. There'll be more to come on this. I didn't record the podcast last night because there wasn't a whole lot of news. I had a couple things. It's like usually Tuesday's a good day for news, and so this was completely unexpected. Woke up this morning to a text from Madison Muller. Gave her a quote for the Bloomberg article. Just amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being part of this. Somebody asked what the price again. $399, the cash pay price for the 2.5 milligram dose of Zepbound, going up to $549 for the double the dose at 5 milligrams. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with the upper doses if and when they decide to release those, and where the price point will be. But this is amazing. This is amazing. You're not going to catch me poo-pooing this. This is no small feat that people are going to get access to the starter doses of these medications for a third of the cost of Wegovy. Just amazing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being the best part of this channel. Look for some more from On the Pen. That's not different. There isn't a $550 Zepbound cash pay price, Wise Coaching. There isn't. You have to have insurance to pay that. You have to not be on Medicare. If you don't have insurance, you don't get the coupon. If you don't have, if you're on Medicare, you don't get the coupon. This throws a lifeline to those people. That's why this is a game changer that a drug company has done something like this. This is so gutsy. This is such a gutsy move to expand accessibility to this medication. There's nothing out there for people who don't have insurance coverage at all. The cash pay price if you don't have insurance for Zepbound is like $1,200, not $550. You pay $550 if you have insurance, right? But you have to have insurance. This is for people who don't have insurance and or on Medicare that do not qualify for the manufacturer savings card. This doesn't run through insurance. Right? This is the cash pay price. So I got a jet. This is just all breaking news. So forgive me if anything that I said is not 100% accurate this morning. What I can tell you with great certainty, the 2.5 and the 5 are dropping. $299 for the 2.5 dose, $549 for the 5 milligram dose. This is amazing. Really, really, really thankful for what Eli Lilly did this morning. We'll catch you on the next one. More to come. Check out the podcast today. We're going to talk all about this.